Hey everybody, Jake here and welcome to the hobby. Today we're going to be cracking open the brand new Pokemon card set, Astral Radiance. This is my own personal booster box, so the hits inside of this booster box is going to go inside of my own personal collection. I'm looking for a ton of Pokemon cards from this set. We got a bunch of gorgeous trainer gallery cards, as well as gold rares, alternate art, so many cool stuff. I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. Before we get started, I would like to share with you guys today's sponsor, Buyee. Buyee is an online shopping platform that allows you to buy Pokemon cards and other collectibles directly from Japan, and they will ship it anywhere in the world. I use Buyee all the time to pick up rare Pokemon cards from Yahoo, Auction Japan, Mercari Japan, and exclusive promos directly from the Pokemon Center Japan. Check out the link down in the description to sign up to Buyee today. New accounts get a 2,000 yen coupon off on their very first purchase. That's around $18 US and is honestly a really good deal. I highly recommend you check them out. Thanks to Buyee for sponsoring today's video, and now let's crack some booster packs of Astral Radiance open. My last booster box, which was sent by the Pokemon company themselves just to review the set, was really good, and we were able to give away a lot of really cool hits, and I'm hoping that we can continue that trend and that one booster box was not a complete fluke. You know, this is my own personal booster box, so I would like the same level of hits. So hopefully we can get some cool stuff. We got Magnezone Holo Rare. That's going to be a decent one right off the bat, because believe it or not, if you want to collect the whole entire set, you're going to need a lot of Holo Rares, and surprisingly, you're not expected to catch all of them. Even if you open up, you know, 4 or 5 booster box, you're still going to be missing some Holo Rares. They're actually kind of challenging just because they're in the same slot as Ultra Rares, and they don't show up that often. You might get 3 or 4 Holo Rares inside of a booster box nowadays, and that's honestly not enough to collect the whole entire set, especially if you see yourself getting some duplicate cards. So far, nothing too crazy. You should on average see around 4 trainer gallery cards per booster box. Our last booster box, we pulled 2 secret rares as well, so I'm hoping to see some level of something similar with the level of hits. The first thing I'm noticing with this booster box is that the centering is really bad on all these cards. You might not notice it, but I've definitely noticed it, and that a lot of these cards have kind of poor centering, but that's okay because none of them are, you know, a card that you're truly going to display or grade for that matter, so it's not that big of a deal. Most of these cards are just common and uncommon, not super important. Hopefully we get something good. I can't tell if that V-Star card takes the place of the energy card. Does that mean I get 1 less energy card in here? Hey, our first trainer gallery card. We got ourselves Flapple. I pulled it before. I think we pulled this card in the giveaway booster box, so I've seen it before. All right, on to the very next booster pack. First trainer gallery cards. I should be able to see 3 more at least inside of this booster box. The trainer gallery cards are definitely very nice. Some people were asking me why they weren't in my top 10 list, and that's just because none of them were super valuable. It's just a different way of looking at the metrics. I was looking at prices specifically just so people can understand what the top hits inside of the booster box or set was gonna be. But definitely if you're talking about the top 10 like most desirable collectible ones from the set from a pure artwork perspective, it's gonna be a very different list, and I might do that as well because I just think a lot of people will be interested in that. It's a very different list, but a nice one. I'm down to judge some artwork. There's some really fantastic one inside of all these sets. The Pokemon company has gone significantly more broad with the types of artworks that they put inside here, and I definitely appreciate that because I like the variety in artwork. You know, sometimes a lot of the art in Pokemon can be a little bit monotonous where everything looks the same, and that's not interesting. You definitely want some diversity in your Pokemon art. I definitely appreciate seeing the alternate art cards just because of how different they are, and they have been a smash hit. Regardless of what set you're talking about, the alternate art cards continue to be the most desirable cards inside of all of these sets. They are very rare. That's the first thing. You are very, very lucky if you are able to pull a single alternate art card. You know, they come in once every couple booster boxes. I've pulled a couple of alternate art cards in my lifetime, and they are definitely rare. So hopefully we pull one. I have not seen a single alternate art card from Astral Radiance yet, so it'd be definitely cool if we can pull some. We got ourselves a holographic reverse, and in the back we got ourselves the Wordeer V. Wow, haven't seen that one yet. That's a pretty cool one. I believe one of the new Pokemon from Legends Arceus. Pretty darn cool. On to our next booster packs. Just a regular V card. Definitely a nice hit, but hopefully we can do even better. This booster box so far is not living up to the hype, but we're not that deep into it yet, so we could definitely see some serious turnaround here. We got ourselves Zisu Full Art Trainer. That is not one of the ones I'm looking for. I really appreciate it, but Zisu is not one of the ones that we're currently looking for. I'm either looking for my chase one, which is Adaman, or the most rare and popular one, which is Irida or Irida, however you pronounce it. I think I call it Irida. Some people say Irida, and I would say it's Irida because her name is based off of the word iridescent. So that's why I call her Irida. And I can understand why some people would be annoyed at that because, you know, you're pronouncing it in the same way that you would pronounce ear, which is kind of gross, I guess, to some people. But it makes sense to me. I hope that logic works for you guys. In the Pokemon game, if you play Legends Arceus, there's not a lot of voiceover. I mean, a lot of the speeches in Pokemon is still text-based, which kind of annoys me, right? They have really good voice actors at the Pokemon Company. They've done good voice acting before. They have a long line of anime, so they have a backlog of voice actors to voice all of these characters. And I hate how quiet the Pokemon game is because no one's speaking, no one's talking, it's all text-based. I have to read it. In this day and age, we shouldn't be reading Pokemon games anymore. There should be fully voice acted with, hey, Radiant Heatran, that's a pretty cool one. Already pulled that one before, so hopefully we can see some other ones. There aren't that many of them, and I don't think any of them are particularly rare or expensive. I don't know how I feel about these Radiant cards. They don't look that good. They look okay. The Radiant Heatran looks okay. I've seen the Radiant Eevee from the upcoming Pokemon Go set, and that one just looks significantly better. I haven't seen all of the Radiant cards inside of Astral Radiance yet, but none of them have really blown me away yet, so maybe we can pull another one. We got a holographic reverse and a regular rare on the back. I've just finished a quick count and we have 24 more booster packs to go through, so we are exactly 1/3 of the way through this booster box. And how have the hits been looking? They've been looking okay. We've been doing okay, but I think we could do significantly better. I mean, if you open up 12 booster packs and these were your hits, I think you'd be happy, but you would say we can do better. So hopefully we pull something better. Hopefully we pull a gold rare, secret rare, and some more trainer gallery cards, and we got ourselves Alistair, trainer gallery number 24. There we go. Let's bring this luck back up. I would prefer, in terms of the trainer gallery card, I think the one I'm looking for the most is Bee, just because Bee is a super cool trainer. I love her personality, I love her style, I love her drive to just be like the best trainer. Like, she, out of all the recent Pokemon trainers, I think she's one of the ones that tries the hardest, and I just really appreciate that level of determination, especially for someone that, you know, does so much like working out. I think that's just great, especially from someone like me who also goes to the gym and focuses so much on fitness. I think it's pretty awesome. So definitely the B card is one I'm looking for. Inside the regular set, it's Adamant. Outside of that, it's Irida. If we're looking for alternate art cards, I would say I'm looking for the Machamp V card. I didn't play a lot of Diamond and Pearl. So neither Dialga or Palkia I'm a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of either of those, is what I'm trying to say. So I don't really care about those two. It would be nice if I hit them, but the Machamp is definitely one that I'm really interested in. Machamp has always been a fan favorite of mine, so definitely would like to pull that one. It's also a really cool artwork overall. Wouldn't mind pulling the Beedrill either. I think that's a really cool alt art card. And outside of those ones, I would say any of the gold cards would be pretty neat. Just because they're a little bit different. The gold cards have definitely changed quite a bit over the past couple of years. The gold cards used to be very ugly, I would say. It was really hard to tell what artwork was even in the card, but they've definitely done a much better job with these recent sets with making the colors just really pop. We got ourselves Hisuian, Decidueye V. That's another nice hit. 2 ultra rare V cards, and we're going to keep them going. Hopefully we can pull some hyper rares or secret rares, whichever you like to call them, which are significantly harder to pull, but they also are just better hits overall. So we can hopefully pull some of those. We do 3 to the front, toss our energy. You average around 1 secret rare inside of every single booster box, so we should see a secret rare somewhere inside of this booster box. It is not guaranteed. And we pull ourselves the Phalanx, and there it is. We got B in the background. This one is a really adorable artwork too. Such a nice one. I really like it. I'm glad we pulled this one because this is such a nice artwork. You can just see the amount of personality that goes inside of these Pokemon cards. They are so cool. Really nice collectible pieces, just because every single trainer gallery card just shows you a little piece of Pokemon life, and I just love them all. So nice. I think the biggest issue that a lot of people have with the trainer gallery cards is actually the yellow border, and I kind of agree. I think the yellow border is just a little bit gross on these cards, by all honesty. They look fine on regular Pokemon cards, but they don't fit with the trainer gallery cards that well. I completely agree that the yellow border is just kind of icky. So that's not something that we can really change. In Japan, the borders are actually a gray or a white border, and they look so much better than the American borders, but it is what it is. So we're stuck with the yellow borders. They all have it, and I don't love it, but it's okay. It could be worse, you know. It could be worse. Could be hot pink, could be bright red. We're just stuck with Pokemon yellow. It's always been the color of the Pokemon border. I mean, they don't have it for the full art card, so they have the ability to change the border. They just choose not to. All right, on to our next booster pack. We've pulled 2 trainer gallery cards so far. We're about halfway through a booster box, so it looks to be about right. You're about to expect around 4 trainer gallery cards inside of your booster box. So if you open up an elite trainer box, you can expect around 1 trainer gallery card on average. You're not guaranteed a trainer gallery card. You might get 2 trainer gallery cards, but on average, you can expect around 1, which is okay. That's decent enough. It's not part of the normal hits. My God, what is wrong with these cards? Ooh, something's wrong with these cards. The edges are not right at all. The edges are not right. The corners aren't cut properly at all. You see what I mean? It's almost like a 90-degree angle. There's not that normal Pokemon curve to them. That's pretty weird. Yeah, these cards have not been cut properly. They haven't been cut at all. You see this? You see what I mean? You see what I mean, guys? Yeah, look at this corner compared to a normal Pokemon card border. Ooh, that is an interesting error. Not important at all, but just something I noticed as I was opening up. And we got ourselves the Ice Rider Calyrex V Trainer Gallery card, and this one has been cut properly. So has the Lilligant. It's all the uncommon and commons that were uncut properly, I guess. It's kind of weird. I don't know what I can really say about that. From what I understand, the printing sheets for the trainer gallery cards, the full art trainer cards, your holo rare cards are done on a separate sheet from the rest of the common and uncommons, right? And the uncommon and common cards have a lot more errors to them, just because they don't pay that much quality control to the commons and uncommons because most people don't care about them that much. So you can get away with some more errors. But for the, the really nice cards, you cannot have those kind of errors just because who would want them on their hits. So you don't get a lot of errors on these cards themselves. Like the ultra rare cards, these tend to be nicely centered usually, and with decent cuts. But yeah, that last booster pack, as soon as I was looking at those cards, I was like, wait a second. I've seen Pokemon cards before. I've seen plenty of Pokemon cards, and those don't look right. If I saw those inside of someone's case, like a display case, I would say, wow, someone's trying to sell fake Pokemon cards, because that's what they look like to me for a moment. But yeah, those are real. They're just cut really poorly. And as I look through a lot of these common and uncommon cards, I'm noticing pretty similar. Some of the cuts are really bad. And maybe you guys will give me a second opinion, but yeah, it seems like a lot of these cards are just really poor quality right now. Outside of the quality control issue, I would say I'm pretty happy with the results on Astral Radiance so far. Seeing as this is my own booster box, I'm getting a little bit more personal with it and just trying to understand the pack pull rates and the quality so far, and I'm liking the amount of pull rates. I said incorrectly, but it looks like we actually got 4 trainer gallery cards so far already, which is really nice. That's some really nice pull rate, so I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully we can get at least one more secret rare, but it looks like my first booster box was not a fluke, and there is a really good pull rate for Astral Radiance. A lot of these cards are not that expensive. They're going to definitely tank in price over the next couple of weeks just because a lot of people are pack opening, getting their pull. But if you are looking to collect the whole entire complete trainer gallery subset from Astral Radiance, because all of the trainer gallery cards are really good, you can probably get them for an affordable price. The alternate art cards have also been declining in price, and it looks like no card inside of this set is going to be over $100, which is completely fine. That means this is going to be an affordable set to collect. This set is going to be really focused on Legends Arceus, so if you're a fan of those games, or that game specifically, then yes, you're going to really enjoy this set because you're going to see a lot of familiar faces from the game that you've been playing. So yeah, definitely down for that. The Sword and Shield era will continue till the end of this year. Starting next year, we'll probably get a completely new set of Pokemon, or a brand new set outside of Sword and Shield. So that will be pretty interesting. Most Pokemon era lasts for around 3 years. So completely to be expected. We get around 12 or so true Sword and Shield set, and that's pretty good. Hopefully we can pull at least one more secret rares, but so far I'm very happy with the pull rates from this set. I'm super stoked. Like, this is such a nice pull rate. I'm pretty happy with the results so far. If you're expecting more, it's really hard to beat. Like, this is good. Most booster boxes from prior sets like Fusion Strike will not even come close to the amount of pulls that we've gotten already. The trainer gallery cards definitely adds a nice bit of just extra seasoning or flavor or whatever you want to call it to the set. You know, they spice it up a little bit, and it's like a sprinkling or whipped cream on top, an icing on top of the cake, however you want to call it. It's nice. It's nice so that you don't feel like you're opening up 10 booster packs and you're not getting a single pull, because sometimes your subset cards can be something really good and you can end up with booster packs where you pull 2 full art trainer cards. One is technically a trainer gallery card, but not a big deal. You know, it's at the end of the day, it's just nice that you can get some extra hits. It makes you feel good, even if the hits are not super valuable. You feel like you pulled something that is truly nice. So hopefully we can pull some more stuff, but I'm happy with the results so far. We got ourselves the Hisuian Sneasler V. That's like our 4th ultra rare V card so far. None of them have been super exciting, so I'm really hoping that we pull a gold rare, rainbow rare, a hyper rare, secret card somewhere in here. Maybe we'll see some last pack magic. That's very possible, just because of the number of booster packs that we have left. We still have like around 6 or 7. It could definitely happen. I wouldn't mind seeing at least, you know, one VMAX or, ooh, our 5th trainer gallery card. We got ourselves Cleaver. And that's not all. We got something else on the back, and it is the Gold Origin Form Dialga V-Star. That's what I'm talking about. It is secret rare, number 210 out of 189. That is a really nice card. This is definitely a nice card, one of the most expensive card in the set that is not an alternate art card. The alternate art Dialga V, Palkia V, and Machamp V is still more expensive than this card, but this is pretty high up there in terms of value, and this is definitely a gradable card for sure. Nice centering on the front. I have no issue with that front centering. Looking at the back, once again, really sharp centering. This is a great card. We're gonna have to pretty much sleeve this card up right away, just because of how intense it would be to just have this card hanging out in the background. So at least we sleeve it up. There we go. I will top load it up later, but that card will definitely get graded in the upcoming years. It might not be graded anytime soon, but it will get graded. That is a nice card for sure. Wow, that is a good hit. That's what we're talking about. Man, 2 hits inside of a single booster pack. I said it could happen, and it did. It's really nice when you see it happen. That's like our 5th trainer gallery card. My luck has been really good lately. It's pretty intense. I dig it. I'm happy to be on a roll, and we got ourselves Machamp V Max on the back. Man, Astral Radiance, guys. This is a good set. I can't complain. There's nothing to complain about. We got ourselves 6 more booster packs, and this background is loaded. You get around 4 trainer gallery cards on average, and I've already on my 5th or 6th one. Yeah, I think we've already on our 6 trainer gallery cards. With 6 more booster packs to go, there's still a chance that we pull another one. Whoa! You guys check this out. Check out the cut on this card. I think this is our holographic reverse. That's brutal. You guys see this cut? Check it out. I'm sorry. Man, like, that's some gnarly. It looked like someone just shredded that card. That's pretty bad. I think that's our holographic reverse, so nothing too crazy. It could be our trainer gallery card. That would really suck if that what it was. Nope, it's a Sneasler holo rare, but yeah, it's I don't know. It felt like someone just took a knife and cut it with that instead of whatever proper cutting system they use. But yeah, the quality control on some of these booster packs have been really bad, but none of them have been the important card, which I think they really focused their quality control on, because if rainbow rare cards or secret rare cards were being chewed up before the booster pack got to you, oh man, that would be a nightmare. So yeah, I've seen some bad cards. Every single booster pack I've opened up, or I would say every booster box I've opened up, we've seen some really intense errors, but nothing that has been of value though. You know, a couple of perforated errors here, a couple of rip cards, some bad cutting here and there, but none of it on the ultra rare, full art trainer, trainer gallery cards, none of that. So none of the important cards are getting the bad cuts, which are the important stuff. All right, 3 more booster packs to go. We're gonna go rapid fire on these and just see what we get. We do 1, 2, 3 to the front, and we're gonna scroll right through. Glaceon, holographic reverse, Redry Drago. 2 more booster packs to go. We could see 1 more secret rare somewhere in here. I would love it. I'm gonna definitely put some values on the screen for just all these cards, just because we have the value on these cards now. However, the value is gonna definitely drop. I feel like I got my money's worth out of this booster box. You know, we might not have, but that's completely okay. You gotta sort of enjoy the experience of opening up Pokemon cards too. We got ourselves Garchomp V. That's like my 5th or 6th ultra rare V cards. Like, yeah, that's just really nice. We got a really good secret rare. I can't complain. This is such a good booster box with the amount of hits and cards that you can sleeve. This is pretty much, you know, 2 whole entire pages inside of a binder. That is just going to be nice quality cards to show off your brand new Pokemon cards from Astral Radiance. So if you are on the market and looking out for some Pokemon cards to collect, Astral Radiance is going to be a fun set to open. We got our Registeel rare on the back, and that's it for this booster box. Alright everybody, that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy seeing this Astral Radiance content, and if you are opening up some booster packs yourself, let me know what your favorite hit so far has been, because this is such a strong set. You have so many potential cards that you can pick up. Even if it's not the perfect card that you're looking for, I feel like you'd be pretty much happy with any booster box you got. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.